You have probably heard the word bullying in your school, from your classmates, at home, or on TV. First, let's look at what school violence is. School violence is anything that hurts your classmates, such as hitting, name calling, ignoring someone, stealing things, etc. Now let's look at the word bullying. Bullying, which is like school violence but stronger. That it doesn't happen just at once, just a fight or an insult. It is repeated many times, and it doesn't stop bothering your classmate until he or she is afraid. So let's look at school violence. It is what hurts a classmate, but he can defend himself. Bullying is harassment that is repeated many times, and they cannot defend themselves. The child who suffers from bullying gets depressed and no longer wants to go to school. He or she pretends to be sick, feels alone and afraid, and may be marked for life so that it does not happen to you. Keep these tips in mind when a peer or group makes you feel bad. Discuss it immediately with your parents or teachers. Never be alone and try to be around a teacher. Let's all make school a place to live together and not to get scared.
Now that we know what bullying is, let's talk about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying means bullying someone through the internet. Cyberbullying is usually done through social media, such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc. And it is a lot more common than anyone could expect. Cyberbullying happens due to things like how beautiful someone is, like how fat they are, their age, what they look like, what they post on the internet, etc. It is a lot easier to bully someone through the internet, especially if that person is a stranger. A person who you have no idea who they are could be an easy target to make fun of.
The victim could be experiencing negative feelings that could escalate more and more due to cyberbullying. It is possible that maybe someone has cyberbullied left a negative impact on them, even if it was without bad intentions. So think about what you say online because it's really easy to hurt someone's feelings.
Bullying can affect everyone. Those who are bullying, those who bullying, and those who witness bullying. Bullying is linked to many negative outcomes, including impacts on mental health, substance use, and suicide use. The effects are depression, weight gain, suicidal thoughts, low self-esteem, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, and emotional disorders. The victim of bullying, usually when they are older, they want to seek revenge and start stealing, mentally attacking people, or directly killing, and that could lead them to jail.
Well, I'm going to talk about what we can do to avoid bullying. First, we can ignore the bully, don't bully the bully who is harassing you, try to not be alone, find good friends, and remember, it doesn't seem like it right now, but the bullying eventually stops. And if you were the one harassing him, do this. Try talking to a trusted adult about why you have become a bully and ask for tips on how to change and try to think about how the person you are harassing feels. Imagine how you would feel if you were the victim.
In conclusion, you don't have to be bullied by any person. And if you are bullied or you know someone that is bullied or is a bully, go and tell an adult, to your teachers or your parents, so she or he can stop the fight.